For the sake of the conversation, anything that is, like, you've done this exercise before?
Oh yeah.
This is a row. This is a bench over row.
I've done that at the shoulder surgery.
Yeah. This is our shoulder doing exactly what I asked of it a million times, right? We're gonna go from here to there, and then the elbow follows, right? That's a row. Also, taking the weight in front of you into a hand, where the weight's now pulling this way.
Mm-hmm.
My shoulder's gonna go. My elbow's gonna go. That's a row. So when I say like we're gonna do rows, I don't mean like the machine where we're going. Although that would be impressive if I got you to do that. After spines being fused together,
Right.
I would feel pretty damn good about that. But for starters, we'll start with the bench. You're gonna have a seat, wear like a bracelet, grab it, and then we're gonna start with our. Let's start with our good hand actually. There we go. Go on. And it's not just back either, because that was a great movement. I want to reiterate that it's like back and down back there, yeah? The first one was great. I just want you to know that you nailed it. I'm going to give you the round of applause. It wasn't a lot, you know, you don't overdo it. But. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to try and open the chest. There. Much better. Feel that? Now maintain this position. And then pull back. Beautiful. That is how we're going to train this thing. Yep, that wide open space right there. You row. Pause right there. Open the chest. Yep. Beautiful. So it's going to be 3 stages now. Now that we've discovered that's kind of something we have to do. Yeah. Ideally, that whole thing will happen before the elbow, but that's fine right now that that's where we're at. Good. Now to incorporate a little bit more of the lat. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
If you're not doing anything back,
It's okay. Don't overthink some things, because then different things will be happening, like biomechanically. So from here, to incorporate a little more of the lat, move this an inch lower and keep it that same inch lower all the way through. You feel how your lat's already on? The thing under your armpit? So during that, everything else is the same. You're just gonna guide your hand to be a little bit lower the whole pull. Beautiful. Yes. Give me one more. Pause right there. Take your left hand and put it over here. Feel yourself open that up. Money. Good. One more. Yeah, buddy. And then we switch sides. There it is. So this time I'm actually guiding you into the perfect position. No pain or anything? No pain or anything? No pain or anything? Okay, now I want you to keep this thing wide open, like this, as you let your hand go forward slowly. And then back down, and you are guiding it lower than it really wants to be, right? So that this is on. Good. Keeping that open. Yep, I'm doing this all the time. Beautiful. Any pain so far? Of course not. You know why there's no pain right now? Because we're the fucking man. Beautiful. Feel that? That's great. That's on, baby. That's on. We have anchors. And this is wide open. Good. Give me an additional exhale. Nice. One more. Beautiful. How'd that feel? Like nothing, right? Fucking, let's go. I'm so excited. Don't move, actually. I say let's go. I say like I'm excited. You don't. Let's go anyway. I'm gonna let's go fetch something for you and bring it back to you like a retriever.
Look at your skin.
Oh yeah.
Dying.
That's what my face does. All my collagen's dying already. I hate this. You know,
It's like your skin's down, on time, right?
well, it's the fascial tension on the top layers of the skin is really, it's gone,
Oh,
which is
they have old people?
which is terrifying. It's one of the ages, or one of the things of aging where I'm like, that's when I know I'm like aging. And as I had that same thought, I was like, shit. My face is already there. People are like, oh, you get extra lotion, you get this, that. And like, no. I'm not trying to cover up the fact that I'm getting older.
Right.
I'm trying to not get older.
Right.
I don't care how it looks. I just don't want to be old.
I know. There's ways to slow it down, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't care if I look like Yoda. If I feel like I can move
Oh.
like Yoda. You know, I'd look like a troll if I felt good about it.
Yeah.
At 100 years old, I can still walk and everything.
Oh my God, for sure.
Dude, yeah, give me the Hunchback and Notre Dame. I'll
When I
look
was
like that.
35, I did not think that, but at 65 and 70, where am I going?
Oh, we're gonna take those, Dempsey? Go sit down right there. Perfect. And then this one, I'm gonna put you, go ahead and put your hands, bend the elbows, put your hands together. Perfect. Now open your chest really big. By squeezing your shoulders back. Yep, your hands are gonna separate. Good, hold that. No, hold it, yeah. Now, from here, go like this. Just straight down. Yeah, there it is. Like you're trying to put your elbows in your pockets. Hopefully this is just enough guidance. Is this even going? Yeah, it's got enough. Good.
I do these when I watch TV.
Shrugs.
Like this.
Okay, so do the reverse of them. So go from neutral to pushing down. Don't go up anymore. Go from level to down. Yep. So now we have level to down check. And just keep on moving while we do this. So this is what we were doing, shrugs up and down, turning on the trap. So what we're gonna try and do is turn the lat on. We've already opened the chest. That should have the lat on a little bit, and now we're going from relaxed to what we call depressed scaps. And when I do this, I actually feel tension writhing through my neck and my traps. Because I have the ability, I have the lat strength to pull these things so tight that I can overpower this. That's when you know you're getting there.
Okay.
When you start to be able to flex into a stretch, the balance is coming.
Sure, sit, don't feel it now.
Hell no. As we experienced when I was grabbing on your lat, not a lot of fascial tension there yet. So, but we're getting it with a wrap by pulling the scapula back and then pushing them down the whole time. So we're keeping them now back and we're just going down, relax, down, and relax, down, and now my right foot's cramping. And I don't care if you feel the sensation in your brain here, or the fact that this is open. Does not matter. Ideally, this one would be last, because if this is open, you could also be like I am right now with my rib cage forward instead of this being open with my rib cage back. But
Those muscles, and this one particularly, but that one also is fatiguing like a motherfucker.
good. Let's do two more. Yeah. Well, they have to be fatiguing in order to get stronger. Which, you've had children, this one will make a lot of sense. We're used to doing this much work. That little space right there is when it starts fatiguing. Either just before what our perceived max capability is, or slightly just after, because right after here, you feel like you're failing. And then every time we work out, we'll say every week it goes to that point, and then it goes to that point, and then it goes to that point, and then it goes to that point. But this could also mean, this point could be a new range of motion, like a bigger movement that you get a deeper contraction. That's still the same gain. You're still gonna feel fatiguing, but you've had a gain, so you've moved a line. It could also be you got stronger to where you need a different band because you don't actually feel the same 30 reps anymore. It feels like you're doing nothing. That's moving. That's moving.
Here's those fatiguing. That's surprising. This is
No,
fatiguing.
I was the one I was telling you because it's so little. Remember I was grabbing on it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and steal that one. And then this one. Remember when I was grabbing on it and I was telling you this little guy back here has been doing the job of this space?
Yeah.
So it's been doing all of that for you
by itself.
instead of from here. Now the kicker is, if we're here already and my scapula's over here, the thing that's hurting is already in the wrong spot because of what it connects to and where it connects. So if it's already in the wrong spot and then you're asking it to do something, it's literally like pulling this thing as tight as you can and saying, okay, now go tighter.
Yeah.
Or function, right? It's like it can. So doing the wrapping, we have to make sure it's coming from this area going in towards the spine. That's why when we did that drill, way long time ago, I had your hands in this position, remember? It was like we're on cops. We're squeezing the elbows together. That's because there's no other way to have, this thing can't do anything because your hands are stiff. Right, so we can't externally rotate our hand to get that movement in our shoulder. It's already stuck here, so the movement comes from behind the scapula, right here. Yeah. And then check this out, when you relax, feel like the shoulder and like how there's this gap right here. I'll go ahead and turn that back on. Whole thing solidifies. Gap's almost gone now. And when this gets strong enough, that'll be gone. And you'll be able to just lay your hand flat like this. Are they cramping?
No, it's hurting right there.
Ah, that's good. Because this is the good one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and raise this one. Right here, and when I send you the video, you'll see this. There's a wrinkle in your shirt. I'll even try and trace it. You feel that wrinkle? That's also your lat and how the tension comes from the lat. So if you're hanging and doing a pull-up, this is actually the thing that does the pull-up. It's not so much this. That'd be more like a chin-up, right? Especially if your hands are like this. This is all the pull-up muscle. Right? So this dude being fatigued way up here, I'm happy with it. I'd be way happier if you felt that here instead of right here. That's better. I'd be way happier about that. On the left side.
Yeah.
That would be great for us. Now let's try that on the other side. No, not from there. This is from second one in the morning. We do our breath and we go. Then you can try whatever the fuck you want. Masturbating, casting a lure, whatever, golfing. But even in Hogan's book, he talks about pulling your arms into your chest. He talks about pulling your arms into your chest.
Yeah.
Right? It's from here.
Right.
It's the same tissue. It's exactly what we're talking about. So that little bit of, yeah. You feel it pulling from the back now? You know why you feel it now and you never did before? Because we're finally getting there. Right? We worked out all the other things of your brain sending the signals like my trap hurts. Sending the signal, my shoulder hurts. Sending the signal, my back hurts. All of those things are quiet enough right now for you to actually feel and control the muscles. Wait, do what you just did to hurt it again, but then realize what position you're in. See, now we have this like column from the back of your head to the back of your shoulder and from your jawline to the front of your shoulder. That column, you see that? As soon as this happens, you go. And that's your indicator. So anytime this hurts and you're doing any of this, just remember it has to go way back there. And then you can literally try right then in that moment. You can take that finger and stick it right there and go, okay, ouch. We're gonna try this as our new button. Find the sensitive spot, and then whatever the motion is that bothered you.
This is kind of sharp hand back there. Maybe not. Maybe there's some nerve issues too.
Well, it's definitely a nerve issue. So not try, but go slow.
What am I gonna do again?
Whatever the thing was that was hurting you. So if this thing was tighter, yeah, that'd be way different. All right. So is that where you start to feel the tissue or the pain?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Go one more time, but only to like where you're like, yeah, right in the beginning. That's where the pain is. Right there. Rest. Now that I've got you. This is the center of your shoulder. The center of your shoulder is now in front of the column.
This is not good.
Now that's too much space. So we're gonna hit our row. Go ahead and hit your row. Boom. Now you're gonna hit your lat, pull down, push this area down. Boom. Now we're back in our column. What do you feel? Pain? Does that make you hold it?
Yeah, it's still kind of.
What if I push down a little bit? That's where it starts to hurt. So that's where we started to recruit, and you're going left. And when I push down a little bit, as soon as you start to brace, instead of bracing this way, see how my body goes boom, like pulls in this way. Instead of bracing that way, you go. Yep. So it's simple. That just means this thing is loosey-goosey, and when you brace, your body naturally, this is its thing. Instead of that. Which realistically is not that hard at all. Turn off, turn on.
Yeah.
Theoretically, it's even easier. And then in functionality and practicality, it's just work. Considering you've made it this far in life with the amount of work you put in, I feel like we got this. Right? Like guide yourself back this little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Good about that.
Good. And then from right here, start, find the column again, and then slowly, gently push down and turn this on. And then just push me all the way down. Slowly, yeah. No pain? Good, because this is on. That's what we need to find. And then we're going to let that weight raise us back up to before the pain, find the column, then pull. Yup. Then we let the thing pull us back up. We find our column. Wait, down. Yeah, then we pull. Down and back. Good. Feel the tension here already. So it's a gentle beginning. Go ahead and drive down. Yep, and then slowly drive down. Feel that thing wind up. Good job, relax. So that's what we have to do. And oh yeah, see that? You're already like, I feel tension in my neck. You know why? Because this thing's finally like, if this feels tension, it's because it's finally letting go. Because this has been pulling on it. See, like, it feels, it feels awful. It's actually way closer to right, and you've been so far off right that it feels weird.
Wow.
But if you're stuck here, and then we just did a couple of these,
Yeah.
and you start feeling that, that's what I was talking about. When you start being able to activate this into a stretch, you know you're getting there.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay.
And I got a lot of that on the video, so I can be able to send it to you. Yeah. Yeah. Then it's do this whole weird thing.
Oh my God. My poor ass body.